This is the moment we've all been waiting for.
Do you know what I see? A box. A box with everything I need. A 50% chance.
For us too. Doctor, which of these buttons do I press? Doctor, which one? Truth or consequence?
There are safeguards beyond safeguards, and this ceasefire will stand.
This is wrong. You are responsible for all of the violence, all of the suffering.
What is it that you actually want?
War.
So let me ask you a question about this brave new world of yours. When you've killed all the bad guys, and when it's all perfect and just and fair, when you have finally got it exactly the way you want it, what are you going to do with the people like you? How are you going to protect your glorious revolution from the next one?
We'll win.
Oh, will you? Well, maybe you will win. But nobody wins for long. The wheel just keeps turning. So come on, break the cycle.
Why are you still talking?
Because I want to get you to see, and I'm almost there.
Do you know what I see? A box. A box with everything I need. A 50% chance.
For us too. Doctor, which of these buttons do I press? Doctor, which one? Truth or consequence?
You just want cruelty to beget cruelty. You're not superior to people who are cruel to you. You're just a whole bunch of new cruel people. A whole bunch of new cruel people being cruel to some other people who'll end up being cruel to you. The only way anyone can live in peace is if they're prepared to forgive. Why don't you break the cycle?
Why are you doing this?
Yes, I'd quite like to know that too. You set this up, why?
Because it's not a game, Kate. This is a scale model of war. Every war ever fought right there in front of you. Because it's always the same. When you fire that first shot, no matter how right you feel, you have no idea who's going to die. You don't know whose children are going to scream and burn. How many hearts will be broken? How many lives shattered? How much blood will spill until everybody does what they were always going to have to do from the very beginning? Sit down and talk!
I will not change my mind.
Then you will die stupid. Alternatively, you could step away from that box. You could walk right out of that door, and you could stand your revolution down.
You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand. Are you kidding me? Of course I understand. I mean, you call this a war, this funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight. Till it burns your hand. And you say this: no one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch.
It's empty, isn't it? Both boxes. There's nothing in them. Just buttons.
Of course. And you know how you know that? Because you've started to think like me. It's hell, isn't it? No one should have to think like that.